freshman from Clarksville, Tennessee, will fake the pitch. Off to the races. There goes Perry. Are you kidding me? Touchdown.
On 1st and 10, option pitch, and they've got the edge. The blocks hold. Touchdown, Navy. Malcolm Perry, 23 yards for 6.
Micah Thomas was the one that punched it out. Here's a pitch to Perry, running right, and he's got a lane towards the pylon, and he is in for the touchdown.
Offensive possession from inside their own 10. AB hands off, slipping away and breaking free. Malcolm Perry across the 35. Perry across the 50. Malcolm Perry breaks free all the way for a 91-yard touchdown run. AB looking for another deep shot. Try it again. Perry has it. Perry touchdown again.
Surgically removed as a youngster. Malcolm Perry to the edge. Perry flag down. Perry, end zone. Got all the way back to the 3. AB's 4th pass of the game. Wide open Perry. The twist and grab. And Perry a burner. Malcolm Perry to the house. 75 yards and a chance to tie the game. Which, Junior, you were very impressively so. You played with Reggie White. That's a nice play, and that's Perry out into the open across midfield. Malcolm Perry's going to be shoved out of bounds.
Well, I tell you,
matter of fact to a certain degree. Nothing about his play is matter of fact. Malcolm Perry inside of the 5. Kevin Johnson angled a team there. Connect 4, right into the checkerboard end zone. Perry gets a big block from high, and Malcolm Perry to the end zone, 24 yards.
Disjointed earlier is perfect.
Perry, he can fly. Carmona paving the path, Malcolm Perry. He had a 91-yard run to tie as the record at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium. He one-ups himself, 92 for sitting goal. Perry plowing forward. Touchdown, Navy. That's 4 touchdowns for Malcolm Perry.
Not something that they normally do.
So they're going to hand it off here to Malcolm Perry. And Perry, no trouble there getting in the end zone. Touchdown for the Mids.
3rd and 4. Perry goes to the left and then cuts it back to the right. He's got a 1st down and an open field. Malcolm Perry gonna take it all the way. Touchdown, Navy. Third down and 3. Perry keeps it into the secondary. Off to the races again. Can he get another one? Tripped up at about the 11-yard line, or he would have scored.
Ball is at the 22-yard line. Perry cuts it up. Big run. Still on his feet inside the 5. Touchdown. Or Cordula. It's going to be Perry keeping it himself. Cuts it up. Big run. Into the secondary. Spins out of a tackle at the 40. And gets close to the 30-yard line of Virginia. It will be Perry keeping it and sneaking through for a touchdown.
They sold the fade. Perry slips through. Malcolm Perry can run. Touchdown, Navy. Perry with his feet. Touchdown. On 2nd and 2. Perry zigzagging, tucking, slips through. Juke move. Big block. Sheer force of will. Touchdown. This game. Perry, wide open gash. Why not take it? Rides his blocks. Perry twirling off contact and wheeling himself all. Now Perry can follow, and he walks into the end zone past McCloskey for a touch. Perry following that left side. End zone touchdown.
But you got to hit them when they're open.
Perry can make himself open all by himself. Malcolm Perry. Game after game do over the course of the year. Well, only has to worry about the turf. Giant sea of space. And he waltzes in for a score from 30 yards out. Maybe bleeding the clock, working with precision. Great sell on the fake. Perry to the edge. Perry with blocks. Malcolm Perry. 32 yards.
Come up with something wonderful.
That was Rick.
And here's Perry. Malcolm Perry breaks the big one. The big play slot back for Navy. Malcolm Perry when the midshipman needed most.
Position. A rare 3rd and long for Navy today. Navy, the late pitch, well timed to Perry, and they'll get the 1st and more. Perry with escorts.
To the Texans owner. 80 taking a shot. Wide open is Malcolm Perry. How does he get that free? Perry's into the end zone. Touchdown.
The up man, a blitz coming, a little delayed draw. Malcolm Perry, Perry into the secondary. Malcolm Perry stops at the 20, keeps going. 1st and goal, Navy.
UCLA and you comes out again, and there, touchdown.
Receivers in tight.
Oh, what a sell on the fake. Perry keeps. Touchdown. Perry on their timing over the summer. Off the fake, he'll follow the fullback. And he's in. Touchdown.
For Lyman Wright.
Perry keeps. Perry with a push. Touchdown, Navy.
Will they sneak it again? Indeed they will. And Malcolm Perry is in for a Navy touchdown. Your backup. On the move once again. Looking for a hole. Another. Perry's going to keep it. Trying to find that seam. Still waiting for a signal.
Keeper, Perry, 1st down. There he goes. Call it a touchdown. Malcolm Perry.
Great. Hard to let guys go, but he likes the changes he's made.
Perry dropping back and now take it off and run it. Inside the 40 of Tulsa, a cutback. Malcolm Perry inside the 15-yard line. What a run. Manny Bunch finally brought him down. It's perfectly, too, with the timing of it as well. Still 1 timeout remaining as Perry keeps. No answer from Malcolm Perry tonight. Touchdown again. Perry on the short side of the field. He breaks through inside the 10 times. And he's in. Touchdown. Malcolm Perry does it again. Smith, the fullback. It is. It's a keeper. Perry. And I don't think there's any doubt this time. Touchdown, Navy. And he has it for the 3rd rushing touchdown. Clearly in the end zone for the score.
Perry trying to make it. Moody does. Get some help. The bounce. Touchdown. Perry following Smith. Malcolm Perry. Touchdown, Navy. Down for Navy this year, but they're more efficient. Here's Perry's first crack. Off the pump. He had nothing, so he slips through. Malcolm Perry with a big block from Michael Cooper. Touchdown. 67 yards. They just get it off in time. Perry looking for his first completion. Instead has to run. Malcolm Perry turns a have to into a touchdown. 21 yards. 2 conversions this drive. Perry sold the fake. Oh, he sold the fake. Malcolm Perry into the red zone.
Some type of run blitz.
UConn certainly selling it. Perry's going to keep it. Going to be a 1st down and spins away. And this is the dynamic Malcolm Perry. He'll score. Touchdown. Midshipman.
or 27 plays of over 20 yards.
Perry carries the defender into the end zone behind Smith, who got him there in the first place, and that's a touchdown for the midshipmen.
Minutes in King Hall there. There's Perry on the run, and Perry escapes. Chased by Troy Pride, who finally gets to him at the 16-yard line, but he's here.
Normal formation.
Perry over the top, the launch, and he's in. Touchdown, Navy.
Don't get a first down right here.
Navy has struggled on third down today, but Perry's got space. Malcolm Perry. Third down, how about a touchdown?
His offense.
Perry looking to throw, under pressure, now going to tuck it and run, and here's where the fun begins. Past midfield to the 40, weaving his way inside the 30, 15, and shoved out of bounds inside the 10-yard line by offense of the triple option. Obviously, they run a ton. And here's Perry running and shifting, and Perry finding pay dirt. Nobody now. Perry will tuck it and run. Boy, is he slippery. Perry down the sideline and then stops on a dime. I'll move the chains. First down. Perry stops on a dime, wiggles, and breaks free to the 40. Foot to ground, past the 30, and inside the 20. There's just not many men.
And it's Perry behind Carruthers. First down, side step, inside the 40. He might take it. Malcolm Perry. Navy, touchdown! Here's a pass upcoming. Perry all day to throw. I forget about it. It's not a pass. It's a run. And he's still running. And Malcolm Perry with a blocker out in front. Down the sideline. Finally bumped out of bounds. And a first down. And he'll keep it again. And he's got the edge. If he gets the corner, he might be gone. Perry. He'll be pushed out of bounds, but not before he's got another big gainer. Look across the line at Perry.
Don't yell pass.
And he's not going to. Here goes Malcolm Perry. Not only a first down, but all the way to the 6-yard line at the 15. Malcolm Perry, little hesitation, then up to the edge. Around the corner, into the end zone. Touchdown, Malcolm Perry, 15 yards.
second possession of the game. We're already halfway through the first. Perry stays alive, makes a man miss, and there he goes. Malcolm Perry. First down and goal for Navy. Fantastic way to end the college football decade right here on ESPN. Perry escapes. He's got a first down and a lot more. Into plus territory. Cal in motion. Perry keeps it. All kinds of real estate. There goes Perry. Can they catch him? Sent out at the 30.